Hi, and welcome to Astral Messages. My name is Angela, and we're bringing through guided messages for the sign of Aquarius today. Thank you for being here. These messages are for the collective, so I encourage you to tap into your intuition during these reads and to discern what resonates for you and your personal journey. If you feel called to like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, let's see what's going on for Aquarius for the month of November. Let's see what's going on for you. Thanking you. Which one? This one. Thank you, Spirit. Strongest energy, please, for the sign of Aquarius for the month of November. What's coming through? Okay. So look at this energy. We have believe in the impossible, blue moon. We also have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. We have number 58, stag spirit, take the lead. And we also have number 49, rabbit spirit, now is a lucky time. Ooh, this is exciting. This feels like exciting energy, Aquarius. I feel like the energy is gaining momentum for you to take the lead in a direction that maybe has always felt impossible here with believe in the impossible. It's something that is in alignment with your dreams and aspirations here, because there is some luck on your side. Interesting, I'm just getting Jupiter energy, so Jupiter may be influencing you at this time in the month of November. I'm also getting for some, you may be the year of the rabbit in the Chinese astrology as well. May resonate for some. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the tarot for Aquarius for the month of November. Let's see what's going on for you. Please and thank you, Spirit. We have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Ace of Swords. You may be balancing something out or feeling like you're juggling, but there is some clarity and truth coming through. I feel like this clarity is where you are taking the lead. When you have that clarity, you then, with the Page of Wands, taking action, because something's balancing out here for you. Okay, let's have a look at your energy. The Fool, there's that leap of faith. There's that movement. The energy is gaining momentum. You know where you're going with that stag spirit, and you're taking a leap of faith. Beautiful. Okay, and what is your challenge? The King of Wands, taking action. Interesting. Because this feels like very confident energy. So this is confident energy with the King of Wands, but it's in your challenge. Maybe there's this element of believe in the impossible. Maybe you know exactly where you're going, taking a leap of faith and taking the lead here, but there's this resistance potentially to take action if there is doubt here. Okay, what is in your focus? The Sun. Is that clarity? Happiness. Like I said, there is this feeling of knowing where you're going, but I want to know why this is a challenge to take action. So what you don't see coming? The High Priestess, the unknown. Yeah, this is what I was saying with this believe in the impossible. Because there is this leap of faith in following your intuition. Something's hidden also here, which is interesting. Okay, what's influencing this? The Chariot. This is success. This is movement. The energy is gaining momentum. This is Cancer energy. We also have Leo, Pisces. Okay, so this is victory. This is, like you say, a lucky time for you, Aquarius. So what's in your future energy? The High Priest. Interesting. This is the Hierophant. These are coming out together. The Hierophant's about commitment, learning a lesson. This is spirit. This is spirit-led. Interesting. Okay, what's coming towards you, Aquarius? Justice. Man, there's some major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a lot of majors, which means this could be quite a powerful time for you in the month of November. Justice is about balancing out energies, interestingly enough. Karmic justice. We have the dark and the light there. So really looking at our shadow, I'm getting as well. Transforming. This can be contracts, soul contracts, job contracts. Interesting. But remember, there was this balancing out energy at the bottom. What is your advice? The Seven of Pentacles. To invest. Interesting. Okay, and it's interesting. I'm being really drawn to the squirrel on her shoulder. Now, the squirrel in another deck is secretive. Secrets. And it's almost like it's whispering in her ear. And I was saying there's something hidden, and the High Priestess is about secrets. So that's just some really interesting energy that's coming through. What is the likely outcome here? The Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Going into this new beginning with passion. This is exciting energy, Aquarius. I love this for you. Okay, let's get some clarifiers out. With this being in your advice and this what you don't see, there may be something hidden talents, hidden information that is coming to light, whether this is directly from the universe or in your external 3D reality. But this also could be moving in silence. Yeah, like not telling people your plans until it's done type thing. Really interesting energy that's coming out there. So the Fool, let's clarify the Fool. Why is the Fool in Aquarius's energy? Why is this here? The World at the bottom of the deck. So this is a brand new cycle. Wow, beautiful. And we have the Knight of Cups, taking that leap of faith with love into a whole new cycle. I love this. So this could be in relationships. It can be within your life, creating a life that you've always wanted, job, so many different things. Just taking a leap of faith and following your heart here. Okay, the King of Wands is in your challenge. So why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here in your challenge? The King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So taking action, taking this leap of faith is challenging your stability. Maybe it's out of your comfort zone, something that you're not used to. Yes, we have the Seven of Wands and the Devil. So Capricorn energy here. This is fear. I'm getting fear and defensive energy, protecting. I feel like you're trying to protect your stability. This potentially is your ego, your mind, that's saying you're leaping into the unknown. We don't know what's there. We don't know if it's safe with the King of Pentacles. And so taking action is a little bit of an internal battle here, fighting it a little bit, because maybe this leap of faith feels impossible to achieve. Whether this is a goal, a business that you're starting, a path that you're taking, there's something about it that the mind is saying this is impossible. And that's just a limitation, right? So there are limitations coming up for you that, which is in your challenge for you to take this lead, take this leap of faith down this path. But now is a lucky time for you. So luck is on your side. Okay, the sun is in your focus. So why is the sun here, please, Spirit? Why is the sun here for Aquarius? Why is the sun here? We have the World at the bottom of the deck still. So this brand new cycle. We have the King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so there is this beautiful opportunity. Whether this is an idea, an offer, it is here and it makes you happy with the Sun card. The King of Cups, it feels emotionally fulfilling, soul fulfilling. But there is the Eight of Swords. This is the overthinking, feeling trapped, feeling like it is impossible here. But with it being in the sun and in your focus, I feel like you're aware of the mind, the doubt, the resistance. So that is a good sign that you are aware of this challenge. You know that you almost need to take action and move through these limiting thoughts and beliefs. Okay, so the Chariot is influencing you at this time. So why is the Chariot here, please, Spirit? Why is the Chariot here, please? Yeah, beautiful. So the Chariot is victory, moving forward. You are going into a whole new cycle, brand new cycle. This is November read, and it's preparing you for 2026, which is a 10-year. We're currently in a 9-year, which means all the old limitations, beliefs, versions of self that no longer serve are ending. We are going into a brand new energy and a new cycle for 2026. And what's victorious here is the strength, Leo energy, that you are recognizing and taming the ego, the mind, the limitations, the doubts. And this is why I'm saying this Eight of Swords was in your awareness. You're fully aware. And I think what limits us is when we're not aware and we're like, oh my God, fear. And we let fear take hold because we don't even know why it's coming up or that it has taken hold and influencing our choices and decisions here. But the victory here is you're fully aware of it and you are working on it. and you're moving forward with the ego rather than fighting it. Interesting. Okay, so the High Priestess is what you don't see coming. So what is this High Priestess here? What is the High Priestess here? We have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and we have the King of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Beautiful. What you don't see coming is this is wisdom. This is intuition. This is you recognizing with the Six of Wands. This is recognition and success. With the King of Wands, the King of Wands is in your challenge. You're fully aware of your what's challenging you right now, and the fact is taking action, but also taking action with all those thoughts, right? But you are moving forward with the Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords also moves quickly. I said the energy is gaining momentum, so there may have been some stagnant energy in the past, but now you're taking action. You're not letting these limiting beliefs, thoughts, doubts stop you, and you're recognizing your worth and what's possible. Interesting, with believe in the impossible. Okay, what's coming towards you is the Justice. So where's the Justice here? King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is making a decision. And we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. I feel like what's coming towards you is you're going within and you're actually recognizing your shadow. The shadow is our limitations, our doubts, our fears, and you are transforming them with the butterflies here. And you are working with your darkness, your shadow, to be able to move forward. The Chariot is about the yin and the yang, dark and the light, the same thing, right? Same colors. And this is how you move forward. You cannot move forward just with light. I think that's what we all try to do, because we don't really want to look at, see with her blindfold on, we don't want to look at that part of ourselves that has fear, struggles, doubt, but it's in this beauty of our shadow, because it is beautiful in its own right. And we start working with our ego and going, it's okay, I understand you're trying to keep me safe, but we're moving forward, and it's transforming and acknowledging this part of ourselves. And it's beautiful, because what it's doing is creating balance. Again, the Justice Libra energy is about balance, and we can only do that by going within with the Hermit card here. Beautiful. Okay, your advice here is the Seven of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Pentacles about here? So we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is that new idea, new opportunity, new offer that's coming in. And the advice here is to invest in it. With the Knight of Wands, it is about taking action. It is also about in and out energy. So when our shadow rises, it's about investing and working. It's interesting. It's a little bit like the angel and the devil on our shoulders, and we have the little squirrel there on her shoulder, and it's acknowledging and working with both, investing in self, investing in this balance that you are creating within, to be able to move forward. Now, I was picking up on secrets here. Interesting, we do have a black bunny there as well. I don't know if you can see that there. It's kind of hidden, this black bunny. I think the secret, or what's hidden, is the shadow. I think the shadow within self has been hidden deep within. Hence we had the Hermit card coming through as well. So it's actually now those secrets coming to light. Actually, maybe you weren't aware of the limitations and the negative energy that was within, preventing you from moving in this beautiful direction, taking the lead on something here and making something impossible possible. Okay, the likely outcome is the Ace of Wands. Let's have a look. Why is the Ace of Wands here, please? Beautiful. We have the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck, which is divine masculine energy, Aries energy. And to me, that is all about taking action. Fire energy going into the Ace of Wands, which is a brand new beginning. We have the Two of Wands, which is the choice. This new energy here, it's about taking this leap of faith, taking the action. You're taking the action, looking at this a likely outcome here, and going down a brand new path, which is not only healing you. This is Aquarius energy with the star, which is balancing out the shadow part aspect of self, but it's also moving you towards your wish fulfillment, which is beautiful. I just had Jupiter come through again, so maybe look at, I haven't had a look actually at the astrology, but maybe Jupiter is influencing you strongly at this time. Okay, your future energy is the High Priest or the Hierophant. So why is this here? No, why is the Hierophant here? Beautiful. So we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck as well. This is Taurus energy, the King of Pentacles. Again, Taurus energy for me, and the Six of Cups. So I feel like in the future energy, you have learnt a lesson. You've learnt a lesson about your shadow and potentially aspects of self that you have hidden. And this is about the past. This could be linked to past lives. This could be just linked to your past in this life. And you are finding more stability in self because you are grounded and balanced. When we don't acknowledge both parts of self, the light and the dark, we feel unbalanced, right? And that can make us feel unsteady. Now you are, now that you have learnt what you need to learn from this, it's basically soul contract, you can then step into this brand new energy. Beautiful, balanced. So, wow, this is exciting and very transformational for you, Aquarius. So this is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.